Hi, I'm Tim and thanks for watching this video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at this, which is the Reolink RLA-BP1, which is their battery pack that you can use for their solar powered or battery powered cameras. So if you're running out of battery power for your solar powered cameras, or you've not got enough sun to power the solar panels, then this could be the solution you need. So let's take a look inside this box and we'll go through what this can do. So here we are with the Reolink RLA-BP1 12,800 mAh long lasting battery pack for outdoor use. Now this is a massive capacity battery pack, so it's 12,800 mAh as I've just said, which equates to 92 watt hours. So this keeps your solar powered battery cameras running where your solar panel might not have enough power to supply power to your camera. So what we get in the box is the RLA-BP1 booklet. So this tells you how to install it. We also have a battery Wi-Fi security solutions booklet there. We also have a mounting template. So this is used if you're mounting it to a wall. So you'll see that there's 4 screw mounting options there. So you'd stick this to the wall, drill where the 2 holes at the top here are marked, and also the 2 holes at the bottom there as well. You also get a USB-C to USB-A, so this is a small USB-A connector here. So it's the D-type miniature USB-A connector to USB-C adapter there, with a waterproof grommet that goes over, or waterproof seal cover that fits over the top, and that's for use if you've got cameras that have the old USB-A, so the miniature USB-A style connector on the end there. There's also a USB-C to USB-A cable here. Now this is, I believe, about 1.5 meters in length, so I'll explain what this is used for in a moment. Moving on, we have a packet of fixing screws there and wall plugs that you get inside all of Reolink's products. You also get a wire here. Now this is used for a mounting option, and which I'll explain in a moment. You also get, with the bag of the wire cable, a Allen key which you use to lock the bolt in place and tie it to the other end of the wire tie here, and you also get a couple of screws in there as well. So moving on to the battery pack itself, you'll see here it's quite a bit of weight to it, so that's why it's 12,800 mAh. It's waterproof, so it's IP67 rated, and this can be mounted outdoors or indoors, whichever your requirements need. So you'll see on the top here it has the 2 mounting holes there, and also on the bottom there there's 2 more mounting holes. So that's what you use in conjunction with the mounting template, which I've just shown you, and that's for wall mounting it. There is also another mounting option, so you can actually pole mount it. Now to pole mount it, what you would do is use the tire wire here, which is really strong solid wire, and you would thread it through the 4 holes and then around the pole, which would be at the back here. So you'd tie it all the way around through the loops and then lock it in place using the Allen key that's provided, and then the wire would thread through the other hole there to secure it in place, so it can be pole mounted as well. Now this is designed really to be put at the side of your camera. However, if you have a long enough cable, of course you could actually mount it in, say, a garden shed. Now on the cable here, which is fixed to the battery pack, you'll see that there's a USB-C connector there. Now that is the output, so that goes to the camera. So you connect the camera from the USB-C end here, so that the battery pack feeds power to the camera via this cable. Then there's another cable here. Now again, this is a USB-C, so this is USB-C female connector on this end, whereas this one is male. So this is the USB-C one, and this is for providing power from either a solar panel, or you can use a 2 amp 5 volt charger instead of a solar panel So for example, if you're in a climate where there's not a lot of sun and you're struggling to power your camera via the solar panel, then you can actually use this and power it via a USB-C 5V 2A cable. Of course, you will need mains power for that, or DC power, to be able to power the battery pack. So this goes in from the charger or the solar panel into the battery pack via this connector here. And again, it's waterproof. So looking at the sides, it's plain, it's solid metal all the way around. At the back, we have the label with the serial number at the back, and also the power requirements for the input and output voltages and so on. Then at the front, we have a power on off button and also 2 status LEDs either side. Now to power it on, all you do is press and release the power button in the center, and then to power it off, you press it and hold it for 3 seconds and it will power the device off. As you'll see, the LED is flashing red, so that's to power the camera off. And it also provides status on the battery, whether it's charging, fully charged or low battery. So with this, you can save by saying goodbye to frequent camera charging via a solar panel and use this battery pack instead, as it provides 92 watt-hours of power to keep your camera running. So this provides up to 15 watts of output power. So it delivers power, for example, to an Argus 4 Pro, which is one of their battery-powered cameras. And it can provide, with a full charge in this battery pack, it can charge up your camera with 5 full charges. Or, for example, the Argus PT Ultra, you can charge it with 4 full charges out of this battery pack. Or with the Argus Go PT Ultra, it will give you 4.5 charges. Now, not only is this battery power pack designed to be put outside, but it will even power your camera down to temperatures of -20 degrees Celsius, where ordinary batteries often fail. And that's when used with a 12-watt Reolink solar panel. So it can recharge at -10 degrees if you're using it in conjunction with a solar panel. But with DC power, 5V 2A, it can charge right down to -20 degrees. Now this is the first waterproof outdoor battery pack for everyday use, and as I said, it's IP67 waterproof rated. So it's all metal housing apart from at the top where it's actually sort of a rubber based, and this section here is rubber based, and the bottom, but the rest of it is solid metal. Now with regards to the charging, as I've said, it can charge down to -20 degrees Celsius. Now, the reason it can do that, even with the batteries inside of this, is because it has a heater built into it. So what it will do, if the temperature is too low for the batteries to charge inside this battery pack, it will automatically activate the heater to warm up the batteries and then proceed to charge them. So it's quite a clever device. It has over voltage protection, over current protection, overcharge protection, and also overload protection, and over temperature protection, and also short circuit protection. Now this has just been released by Reolink here in the UK, and it's priced at currently £140 here in the UK. Now it's already available in the USA, so just check your price in US dollars. So that is the Reolink RLA-BP1 Battery Pack, which you can use with your solar powered cameras or battery powered cameras from Reolink. Now it will only work with Reolink cameras. Now also I should say that this battery pack will show up in the Reolink app, so you can get a status of the battery, how much charge and everything that it's got. So for the battery already in the camera, some of them will show full information, but some of them only show basic information depending on what model of Reolink camera you're using. But if you're using one that provides full battery information, then it will also integrate with this and provide you with the battery information for this battery pack as well. Now before you purchase this, just check to make sure that your Reolink camera is compatible and will take this battery pack, as there are 1 or 2 older ones that will not, but most of the Reolink battery powered, solar powered cameras will take this battery pack. So there we go. This is a great addition to Reolink's lineup of products, and it's ideal if, for example, you're in harsh climates where there's not enough sun to power your camera, or very cold climates where the batteries are not charging properly when they want charging. So this will provide steady power to your battery, Reolink, Wi-Fi or solar powered cameras. So there we go. That will do it for this video. Keep a lookout. More videos coming again soon. Take care. Bye for now.